but their fight is unfortunately cut short when they're all turned into children. But in Goma's wish, he specifies that everyone turns into first graders, and the people who are already young get turned into babies. But I don't get why this turns Dende into a baby even though he's already much older than a first grader. Plus, when Goten and Trunks get turned into babies, it doesn't change their brains, it just changes their body. So everyone in the cast still has the same brain as if they were adults. But for some reason Dende acts like a baby. But Goma also specifies that everyone who is friends with the people who defeated Buu get turned into children, which is why people like Ox King and Roshi also get affected by the wish. But if all of Goku's friends have been turned into children, does that mean somewhere out there Upa, Suno, and Android 8 are all turned into children as well? Well, maybe not, because for whatever reason Korin hasn't changed at all. Maybe Goku only considers him a master and not a friend. But hell, even Mr. Popo gets turned into a kid. And this leads to the biggest reveal in all of Dragon Ball, that under Mr. Popo's turban, he actually has horns. But besides that, I'm not really a fan of the way most of these characters look as children. For a lot of them, we know what they're supposed to look like at this age, yet they all just look like their adult forms, but smaller. Like here, Krillin doesn't look like how he did when he was a kid, he just looks like a chibi version of him as an adult. There were also some major characters that just never appear in the show, like Tien, Chaozu, and Gohan. They're all in the intro, yet Ox King and Yamcha get more screen time than they do. I was also hoping Buu being turned into a kid would make him look like Kid Buu, but instead he just looks like a small version of Fat Buu. But I think Piccolo is the most egregious example of this, since he fought Goku in the tournament when he was 5 years old, so really he should just be completely unchanged. I also mentioned before that even though they're turned into children, their brains are pretty much unchanged. Yet despite that, Dende still acts like a baby, and Goku acts way more childlike than he ever did as an adult, but I don't think that has anything to do with Goma's wish. That's just how they've been writing Goku ever since Dragon Ball Super.